You know, it's funny how sometimes a tiny technical glitch, like a website just not loading right, can end up pulling back the curtain on something way bigger. And that's exactly what we're looking at today. It's a story about a seemingly simple issue on X.com that's actually forcing a huge choice on every single one of its users.
So, picture this. You try to load X.com, and it just hangs. Maybe parts of it are broken, or it just won't load at all. Your first thought is probably, ugh, is my internet down? But as a ton of people started realizing, the problem wasn't on their end.
Yeah, if that's been happening to you, you are definitely not alone. This turned out to be a really widespread thing, affecting users all over the place. And it wasn't just some random bug in the system. Turns out, there was an official reason for it. And when that official reason finally came out, well, it changed everything. Suddenly, this wasn't about a broken website anymore. It became a much, much bigger conversation about our privacy online.
So here it is, the official fix. Get this. Some privacy-related extensions may cause issues on X.com. Please disable them and try again. Just let that sink in for a second. The solution to make the website work is to switch off the very things you use to protect yourself online.
That brings us to the big question, right? What exactly are these privacy-related extensions they're talking about? The name might sound a little techy, but chances are a lot of us are using them every single day, maybe without even thinking about it. Basically, they're just little tools or add-ons that you pop into your web browser, like Chrome or Firefox. Their whole job is to be your personal digital bodyguard. They stand watch, protecting your data, and what you do is you browse the internet.
And here's why these tools are so popular in the first place. They do things like block all those invisible trackers that follow you from site to site. And when you block those, you stop those creepy ads that seem to know what you were just thinking. They help prevent companies from scooping up your personal data, which gives you at least a little bit of control over your own information.
So, you see the problem here. This fix isn't really a fix, it's a dilemma. It's a trade-off. It really gets to the core of how a lot of the modern internet works, doesn't it? So many sites depend on collecting our data, which puts them on a direct collision course with our desire for privacy. And this is the choice you're left with. It's pretty stark. Option 1, you keep your privacy extensions on. Great, your data is protected, but X.com might be totally broken for you. Option 2, you turn them off. The site works like a charm, but now you're way more exposed to tracking and data collection. What do you do?
And the steps they give you sound so simple, right? Just find your extensions, pick out the privacy ones, click disable, and reload the page. Easy. But what they don't tell you is that each one of those clicks carries a whole lot of weight.
And let's be clear, this is so much bigger than just one website having a bad day. What this incident does is give us a perfect snapshot of a huge, growing conflict that's happening all across the internet.
It really makes you stop and ask, is this the new normal? Are we headed for a future where we constantly have to pick between actually using the websites and apps we love and protecting our own personal information while we do it? Because that's the bottom line. There's this growing tension. On one side, you've got the giant platforms we use every day. And on the other, you've got the tools we use to try and stay safe on those very platforms. And right now, it feels like they're at war with each other.
So the final question is pretty simple, but also huge. Functionality or privacy? Do we really have to choose? Is this just how the internet is going to be from now on? It's definitely something to think about the next time a website asks you to lower your defenses just to come inside.